And this starch, as I explained it, it's called with a stapler starch. It costs an enormous degree of the shipping to France or possible ship to France. It is only found in the United States or of America. And the problem with the stapler starch is, since it is non-embedded, it has a tendency to melt, especially with the heat, and will get onto my LT kit, and as long as that, it will damage a lot. So I made only with stapler starch, and I have enough of the undershirts. I keep them for the morning ensemble, and I'm now moving in view that my cat actually is escaped, and I think she died. We cannot find her with the cat that I have. It's an absolute nightmare. So I was thinking, one of the oldest systems, and they are only shit, especially without the starch, unwarp themselves, and are still too long. I might as well get these old sheds, use them as briefs, and since they are all a lot bizarre to even iron them, except perchance the front and the cuffs, let alone starch them for just a very antique and hard to find in my size. And thus do the all the more appropriate system and wash the shed tail, only the bottom shed tail every day, because it shall be in direct contact with the gravinator, and I will not bother with under trousers. I shall only have the 4 under trousers for the morning ensemble, which I'm not now wearing, the long ones, because it is too warm, because the southern divide is exceedingly warm, so I wear these. And I have the 2 more, I have 1 for swimming and 2 for the morning pajamas. And I will get black Henleys that I now no longer have, and for the pajamas, for the, I have the Soviet-Army family undershirts, and for the undershirts of the morning ensemble, the first I shall actually do die hard and wear I did it in June, even if it is immensely warm, but die hard and not war like a war. And indeed I did wear this Swedish-Army undershirt. Now it has softened and I have agreed more die hard. I wear it directly next to my skin as an undershirt. It's being long. It means, with that shirt, I shall see, protect the long tails from directly touching the gravinator, and that goes in the washing machine. Then I shall have the more formal one. That undershirt shall shouldn't die, and I have 2 more spares, the one with the red tag I showed, and this Soviet-Army undershirt winter edition. Because for the morning I wore these 4 ones. The shirt buttoned down the front that I was wearing as an undershirt died after 2 within a month. It has holes everywhere. And then I shall have this Soviet-Army 1945 model, which I announced last time, which is not long enough. The 4th one shall be the combinations, the grey ones. When the combinations shall die, I have, as I said, the other spare, which is the undershirt with the red tag, which I showed in the last, one of the last videos posted back in April. So I have all the undergarments, except for the under trousers in it, and you only have 2. When I have the beige one, which I shall use for swimming. So I have the long under trousers for swimming, the Swedish-Army one pair. And then I have all the other shirts that I can swim them with buttons down the front as swimming trunks. The beige Army one. But these 2 under trousers shall be the sole under trousers for the non-morning ensemble. In view that anyhow it shall be a shirt, that shirt shall be brief, so this shall be plentiful enough. So I shall change the system and not wear the long, thick wool under trousers for both the morning and non-morning ensemble. They shall stay within the morning, as I explained it just now. For the sleepwear, brought back that nice shirt. In fact, I said 2 Swedish-Army and long under trousers for the morning sleepwear. No, 1 only, and I shall get the black one as soon as the situation is over, if one is not dead yet. Black, rough modern pajama trousers, and the other, and then 1 for here, because otherwise I have that nightshirt, which does not require a pair of pajama trousers. So these are the 2 pajama non-morning, which are thus finished and completed. This night is not original, but it is made out of cotton. It is quite in the spirit of what they have back then, honestly. Apart from the material of the buttons and whatever. That used to be undershirts on that morning thing. Instead, I found material, one of the long antique shirts, but colored and natural removable color. One may tell me, since one is asked to be out of class, why removable color? Because I have them already, so it is too late. And I found that here, and I never opened it. It was very expensive. The price was 95 euros, and I only managed to get it down to 8 euros. The shipment, it was from France to France. It was only 100 euros total. So I already know about the dating because the photographs are very professional. But I will analyze it further and have discovered more things that I peek into it directly by on a blast! This is the wrong package! She brought the undershirts, well, it is better actually, because I was making that video about undershirts, so the shirt is still in France because they are a similar colour, and my having only peeked through it. So these are the other undershirts, long undershirts that are coloured, which I purchased in view I was thinking I would wear these are also very accurate and are made sort of, so see normally the bar is made like so, these are from I think the same set, are made similarly. So somebody took out the extra buttons to cinch in further. So you see what the other, well, I understood. So these are from a different set, they belong to different people. Anyhow, these are older, the coloured ones. But they're both French, both somebody sort of related to a warm country, depending upon where in France they're from. So I now understand what it is. So normally it's like so, except it'll have an extra button here and there to, if one is asked, tighten it further. This is called a French back. In Britain it was more popular to simply have ties, although it also did this thing. But the fellow clearly always wore it loose, so we took out the buttons. That is what they did here. But then instead, it must have been too tight still if they only buttoned it like so, like this one does. So what they did is they took out the buttons here. Apparently there were no extra sets of buttons sewn in. All this, yes, because there are no sewing marks. And instead, one of these buttons they sewed there made. They never even opened up the buttonhole here, so I don't understand what happened. Apparently there was a button sewn here. I can see the stitching of the button sewn here from before. Probably the system, yes. At one part he was thinking of buttoning it here, but finally all he did, he must have always buttoned there. So this thing, rather than having it dangle, he simply stitched it there. And to open that thing extra, for one may see, and normally it only opens up less. Will it open up less? That's quite. So this, even by the clock, this will be, I fancy, order-like, because it has no pleats. The breast hips are more common, and that are larger, and have more home space hole, and it has a larger yoke. So if I cinch it, she also offers this lovely little teacup rest top with it, or here, that's how it was. And I related it rare in a different color like so. I shall sew all the buttons there eventually, but they shall still be too large, I fancy. So this, because I reused all the Swedish-army long gems I had unreused, I shall keep these last if I were to gain weight again. These are less large because one, but I'm not very